So you've started to listen to your intuition, but something still feels a bit off. You're doing the work, you're meditating, you're journaling, but still it feels off. You're second guessing yourself. Why? Because most people are missing the key thing to unlocking that intuition. I'm going to dive in a little bit deeper to that layer that nobody is talking about. By the end of the video, you're going to know exactly what's been getting in the way and what's been blocking you with connecting with that intuitive power of yours. What if it isn't about getting it right? What if it is about trusting yourself, even when it doesn't make sense? What if your intuition's been screaming at you all of this time? Fear has been filtering out the message. Most people think that intuition is something that you need to develop. However, the truth is, you're born with it. It isn't about finding where that real intuition is. It's about unlearning all of these habits over the years that has caused you to mistrust and disconnect from it. A close friend of mine was getting married, and I was going to be her maid of honor for the wedding across the country. Here it was, half an hour before the wedding was about to start, and I got this sick feeling. Something was horribly wrong. I didn't know what. He had been in a horrific accident. My instincts had told me something was severely wrong, and it was right. I clued in. I listened to that gut instinct that created that urgency for me to call, find out what was going on. Have you ever had an experience like this before? If you have, please share below. I would love to hear your story, and your stories also help other people. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and click the like button. Why is it that people struggle to trust their intuition? Well, it's because we've been conditioned to have that self-doubt right from childhood. Other authorities question the things that they might say, oh, it's your imaginary friend, or no, you're just playing or pretending. Society says things and does things for us to drown out what that instinct really is there for. So every time that you've been dismissed, you start to second guess yourself. You dismiss that gut feeling. You reinforce that idea that maybe this just isn't reliable and it isn't true, when it is actually the truth. Start to reconnect with this with small things. Small stake stuff that's not going to be a big deal. Try little things like reaching for a new book, following that little hunch or that intuition, a spontaneous thing later on helps to build that. It gives you that confirmation that you were right. As you continue to do this, a little bit at a time, you'll get that confirmation. You'll start to feel like, oh, okay, this was right. Many people are afraid of making the wrong choice. You second guess yourself, and then when you don't listen to that intuition, you have fear, you have regret, and you're afraid, what if this happens again? But here's the truth. Even your intuition will give you little challenges to help you grow. So listen to it. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop saying, well, what if I'm wrong? Start asking yourself, what is this experience going to show me or teach me? What if I'm right? Don't look for that big, loud, booming voice to say, don't go that way, go that way. Things aren't going to come in a loud message. Things come softly. Intuition speaks to you softly with a subtle voice. It's like that whisper in the cloud. You're not going to see a big neon sign. So people tend to dismiss it because they think they're being over dramatic or something grand is supposed to happen. Instead of looking for those big signs, look for the little signs. Listen to your emotions. Listen to your body. Not the mind, the body. The little soft whispers. So you hear answers in the soft whispers. Reprogram some of these limiting beliefs that you have. Challenge them. Tell yourself that I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm going to listen to this intuition. It was built into you from birth. Your intuition isn't going to work properly if your nervous system doesn't believe it. So give yourself little things to help you believe it. And tell yourself, I choose to listen to my intuition. And then your bodily sensations, your nervous system is going to believe it. You can even tell yourself, I know I'm always right. Instead of saying that, you can say, I allow my inner wisdom to guide me, even in the small ways. These little things make such a big difference, a huge difference. If this stuff resonates with you, comment below, share your stories. They help encourage other people. So many people are afraid to speak up because they're afraid that people are going to think they're all woo-woo. Well, so what? So what? It's the so-called woo-woo that listen to their intuition, that find they don't end up going down the wrong dirt road and getting into trouble. They don't regret. Who has ever said, boy, do I regret listening to my gut instincts? No one. So please share your stories. These do help with other people. I'd love to know how to help you. If you would like help with getting connected again and finding out what it is that's getting in your way, I'd love to share with you a free gift. It's an amazing ebook that I just love to give to you. It's full of resources and exercises to help you understand some of the blockages and to connect with yourself. Just pop a message below saying free gift. I'm Elizabeth, your intuitive spiritual ADHD counselor. Be blessed. Have an amazing day.